Hey, No Ataxia Nation, it's me, Lauren Sormani, and again, I have two very special guests with me. First is Lori Sjogren from the National Ataxia Foundation, and I also have Bridget Brennan with me from FARA, the Friedreich's Ataxia Research Alliance. So today is September 25th, and I wanted to wish all of you a very happy Ataxia Awareness Day. We also have some big news to share with all of you. Today, the United States Senate introduced a resolution to declare today, September 25th, 2020, as National Ataxia Awareness Day in the United States. And we expect this bill to pass the U.S. Senate in the coming days. This is all a direct result of all of the advocacy efforts from the ataxia community. So thank you to everyone who shared their stories and everyone who called or tagged their representative on social media on the 10th. But also, I wanted to let all of you know what NAF and FARA are also doing today to celebrate Ataxia Awareness Day. So, Lori, could you tell me what NAF is doing today?
Well, thanks, Lauren. The National Ataxia Foundation is holding an externally led patient-focused drug development meeting on September 25th. This meeting will give the FDA and other key stakeholders, including medical product developers, healthcare providers, and federal partners, an important opportunity to hear directly from patients, their families, caregivers, and patient advocates about the symptoms that matter to them, most to them, the impact of the disease has on patients' daily lives, and their experiences with currently available treatments. This input is really important to inform the FDA's decisions and oversight, both during drug development and during the drug review of a marketing application. So these meetings really strengthen the FDA's understanding of the disease and the treatment burden. This also raises great awareness of ataxia and is great for engaging the patient community and the FDA in this process. So we encourage everyone to get involved. For more information on how you can attend the patient-focused drug development meeting on September 25th, you can find information on NAF's website, www.ataxia.org. Thank you.
Great. And Bridget, what is FARA doing today?
Thank you, Lauren, and happy International Ataxia Awareness Day to everybody out there. FARA has two exciting programs running today. The first one is, it is our second day of a virtual biomarker symposium where we have brought together scientists throughout the world to discuss the research they're currently doing and brainstorm on possible new areas that they can develop. For those of you that are not as familiar, a biomarker is just a way to measure whether or not a drug is having an effect on somebody in a clinical trial. Since ataxia is a slowly progressing condition, sometimes it takes a while for us to see a difference, say, in walking. But if we can find another measurement, maybe through blood or imaging, that we can see that a drug is having a positive effect sooner, that would show us that a drug is working quicker. So this symposium is really looking at how those biomarkers can be developed. And this is a wonderful thing, not only for FA, but for all research. The more we understand about the human body, the better for everybody. The second thing that's happening, which is really fun, it kicks off today, is our Ride Ataxia Global Challenge. For those of you that know, FARA has a Ride Ataxia program where we usually run 6 different rides throughout the United States. But because of COVID, like many people, we've had to go virtual. And we've had our ride in Northern California and Chicago. They both were very successful. People were really supportive of FARA. But we noticed that people outside of those areas were also joining in the ride. And so for this ride that kicks off today, it is actually our Dallas and our Philly ride we combined together, and we transitioned it to a global challenge, which means we're inviting everyone in the world, wherever you are, to join us in raising awareness of ataxia and raising funds for FA research. And so you can do that by going to rideataxia.org and checking out Global Challenge. And you'll see that, you can ride, which is what our traditional fundraisers are, but they're bike rides. But if your biking is not your thing, you can also swim, you can run, you can walk, you can do yoga, whatever you'd like to do. But because together whenever we exercise, we're going to take our time or our miles, and we're going to put them together. And we're going to try to make a complete trip around the world. So we have a month to do it. It kicks off today and it ends October 24th. I hope you'll consider joining. There's no charge to join. Participation is free, but if you want to fundraise or donate, of course, you're welcome to do that. But it should be a lot of fun. And while the month is progressing, you're going to have an opportunity to see some of the exciting work that's being done in FA research throughout the world. So come join us and have fun.
One more thing that you can do is continue our advocacy efforts that we started on our Hill Day, and you can find out more information at the link below. Happy Ataxia Awareness Day, everyone. Bye.
Take care, Lauren.
Thank you for listening in to the Did You Know podcast with your host, Dana Morrow. Please subscribe to this channel to hear all of the latest podcasts. We hope that this podcast has provided you with valuable information and inspires you to advocate for yourself and educate everyone in your circle. Remember, you are the expert and best spokesperson for your rare disease. Thank you.